Welcome to the final video. Let me see. This right here is the front of the book. Um, the inspiration picture was a sketch that was inside uh, the Book of Vile Darkness, Dungeons and Dragons book, version from version 3, which is a couple of editions ago. The basic outline, it had a square right in the center, and it had a skull, and it kind of had this layout. The skull had a key in the nose. The thing was, I didn't have all that, and I didn't really want all that. So what I did is I basically built a little corset, if you will, a little belt, and that's what holds it together, keeps it closed. Um, Let me see. The Wasn't originally much of a need for that, but when I distressed it, I ended up getting the pages thicker. So the belt slides off and is set aside, and then as you can see, I distressed it a bit, and that goes all around. The end papers were a real nuisance to put in, very difficult. The papers are satin, and they're satin glued to paper, heavy card paper, and then another layer of satin was glued to the back. The idea was that you would open up the page, and then you would open this, and this would be a page, a satin page, and then a regular page. But um, what happened was the pages got the satin got a little bit of glue on it, so I had to glue it down to the next page completely, which is fine. It looks okay. Um, the pages themselves, as you can see, they got wear and tear. These right here are actually little marks. You can go in and you can grab that particular location in the book, as if there was certain spells or whatever that the person was really interested in and used all the time. Um, the back is basically the same as the front. Just I had to. It was fine, but I had to, for continuity purposes, I had to glue it to the page in front. So, which is good because it's very strong now. Um, it's got a pretty good hinge now. Uh, the back is basically the same as the front. Um, it's a combination of leather. It's a combination of leather dye and acrylic paint. Um, the belt, I used some acrylic wash. Just could not get the thing to look right, and when I put it on, it darkened up. This right here is the original color of the background, so it darkened up a little bit, and I was not really happy with it. So I left it in this state because I don't want to overdo it. I think it looks fine. The image, it's the picture, the book itself has this lighter parchment-like colors to it, which is like a beige that I sanded down. It's a leather that I sanded down, and then so it gives a matte feel, a little bit of a suede feel almost. And this right here is just brown leather that I kept regular. Uh, then I got the leather on the corners. I've got the leather wraps around obviously to the inside. Put a built up layers of cardboard so that it matches this, and so it lays nice and flat. Um, the Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. There's not really a lot more to talk about. I think I might have to sell this book just to help pay for some of the costs of doing all this stuff. Um, yeah, Well, thank you for tuning in.